Head lice can make school children and their parents miserable. In addition to the itching and annoyance they cause, head lice can also carry a stigma with them and can cause embarrassment to children and their parents. Every year, up to 12 million children in the United States suffer from head lice, especially children between the ages of 3 and 11. Americans spend $1 billion annually to treat head lice infestations and prevent their return. This program will help you understand head lice and the problems they can cause. After viewing it, you should know what head lice are and how they breed, how head lice spread, how to detect head lice, how head lice infestations can be treated and prevented, and what is meant by a no-nit policy. Head lice, like other kinds of lice, are parasites. This means they attach themselves to a host and live off of the nutrients created by the host, in this case, blood. Head lice, known by the scientific name Pediculus humanus capitis, are only found on humans. They are not found on cats, dogs, or other animals. A head lice infestation is called pediculosis. While they usually live on the head lice may also be found on the eyebrows and eyelashes. They spend most of their time grasping the shaft of the hair, but they climb down to the scalp or skin several times a day to feed. Head lice can be found anywhere around the world, but infestations are most common with children attending daycare and elementary school, and in households with infested children. In spite of the belief that head lice are associated with poor hygiene or lower-income families, head lice infestations are common. About one school child out of every 10 will pick up an infestation. A head louse has 3 major stages in its development. The first stage is the egg or nit. The nits of head lice are about the size of a knot in a piece of thread and are usually yellow or white. They may, however, appear to be the same color as the hair to which they are attached. The nit is firmly attached to the hair about 1/4 inch above the scalp. The nits take 8 to 9 days to develop after they are laid. Once the egg hatches, it produces a nymph or immature louse. The nymph looks similar to the adult head louse, but is much smaller. However, the nymph already has a taste for blood and must feed several times a day. After 9 to 12 days, the nymph matures into an adult head louse, which is about as large as a sesame seed. It has 6 legs and may be tan or grayish, but it may be even darker if it is living on a person with dark hair. Adult head lice live about 30 days if they are living on a host, but will die after 1 or 2 days if they fall off. Adult female head lice are slightly larger than males, and they can lay about 6 eggs per day. There are many legends and myths about how head lice spread. Head lice, however, cannot fly or jump, nor can they survive away from a host for more than about 48 hours. Likewise, the nits require warmth from the human host in order to develop, so they must remain close to the scalp until they hatch. They cannot hatch if the hair they are on has fallen off of the host. Head lice spread by crawling from the hair of one host to the hair of another, usually during close contact, such as play. Because head lice can survive away from a host for short periods, they may also cling to hairs that have fallen off on bedding or clothing. On occasion, this may result in a live head louse transferring to another person who comes in contact with that hair. If the louse is an egg-carrying female, it could start a new infestation. Head lice may also be spread through the use of shared combs, brushes, and other hair accessories. They may spread through the sharing of stocking caps, which cling tightly to the head and give the lice plenty of opportunity to transfer to a new host.